Well, good day, tubes. How's she going? So, scorcher today apparently out here. It's pretty warm yesterday too, but go away, bugs. Go away. I spray you with Windex. Yesterday was pretty warm, but today's supposed to be even worse, so that's gonna suck. But I got a funeral actually in about 20 minutes, and it's only like 8:30 right now. The lady wanted to do it at 9 o'clock, so I'm like, okay, probably before she went to work or something, you know. So it's amazing nowadays how many people will not want to do a funeral to deter their work schedule, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, they'd rather not take a day off of work, kind of thing. Get away. Man, it's horrible walking through there. Holy. Really? But anyways, so last night, actually I was out digging this one last night because it was so, holy mosquitoes. Man. Oh. Because it was so hot and stuff, so I thought, oh, I'll go at, you know, like about 8:30, 8 o'clock last night, and did her. So I did, and got, oh, halfway done. Halfway done. Holy crap, there's mosquitoes everywhere. And blew a bolt on my doowee here, so I gotta take him in the garage here and fix them up. I went to TSC last night too, and I got peanuts. I got some grade 8 bolts for it, so might have to take them. Well, I'm gonna take all these other ones off and then give her a bit of a straighten, because I had to still use her a little bit last night when I was, you know, still digging. So I'm gonna have to try to bang her straight. Alrighty, so there's our grade 8 bolts. You can tell by the markings on the head. So anyways, we got bolts. Of course, they come in packs of 2. I only need 3, but anyways, we got the whoops, sorry. Oh crap. We got the stab and shovel part off, and yeah, she's a little bent. She's gonna need a little bit of try rebending back. That'd be the hammer for it. Put my safety glasses on just in case. Probably should have earplugs on, but a bit of dirt never hurt, right? Holy. No, that's not too bad. Okay. Stay. Okay, so yeah, basically all we need to do now is reattach these things to this thing, and we should be alright. I'm thinking hopefully those holes are still good, they're not all, you know, stretched out of shape now, kind of thing. And I should probably put the lock nuts on them, which I've got new ones somewhere here. Let me find some new nuts. The other one had lock nuts on it too, so I guess I'll put them back the same. I think that's my lock nuts now. Those are 1/4 by 20. They had fine thread ones there too. I'm looking, I'm like, oh wait a minute, that's all you got? I don't want fine thread. I don't really need fine thread for this, so. But I guess this one here. Oop. That one's good. This end one here is the one that takes most of the abuse, because I'm always digging and down and then prying it to open the hole up, right? Yeah, that's gonna need opened up again. She's just a little out of around here now, so I'll throw it in the drill press here. Okay, I think she should be good now. Funny, it doesn't seem to line up down in there too well for some reason. Whoa! Could be because this thing's out of shape now too. Yeah, it's off a hair bit there, but I think we should be able to get them to work. Well, they're definitely a lot longer than I needed. I'm going to have to maybe washer it a little bit. But I've got that technology too. We can put some washers on them. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, washer time. Okay, we got washers on, we got lock nuts on. I'm going to use my little gun to, you know, on. I think I'm on there, I think I'm on there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. She was just holding on real good there. Maybe I'll use the open window on this one. Maybe it'll work. Oh! Never had any luck with this little impact and the little lock-in ring on the end. It's always been crap. Never liked it much. Like the little lock-in thing, it's supposed to keep things locked together here. There, that'll hold them together. If not, I don't know what to do. But I think I broke this one maybe once before. And I can't remember if I did break one of these two or something there, but overall she's been a good little digging apparatus. And what this is actually for, let me turn you around here, is you jam it in the ground, bang, and then you get scoop with this thing. Then you take that scoop out and dump, you know, dump, and then bang, down again, scoop out, dump, away you go. That's we used to call them clamp shovels at where I work, but I use it for digging my cremation holes. It works pretty good, you know. Once you get it loosened up and stuff, and I do a lot of, you know, like jamming down and rock and rock and rock, and then a lot of against the hole, like trying to pry rocks and bits out. So that's probably what's wrecked the bolts on it, but should be good now. And those little nuts in there are a little bit too long, but thinking now from scooping, yeah, I might want to think about nipping those off maybe right flush to the nut there, because if you got a big rock or something there, it's going to kind of get a, you know, it might not fit in there the way it should. So maybe I'll zip those off with my little grinder doowee here. So once again, glasses on. Now which way is this going to shoot sparks? Oh, it's going to go the right way. Sweet, okay. You can definitely tell that's a harder bolt than, say, a factory grade 5 bolt. How am I going to get into this one now? I don't know if I can or not. The angle just isn't super good. So I can try to get it that way. It's going to shoot the sparks right at me, though, right up that spoon part right on me. I think I'm going to leave those for now. I can hit that way maybe with my torch when I'm thinking about it. But get rid of that one there. She'll be a little better, I think, now. Yeah, that's not actually too bad. Those other ones might be even fine there. I don't know. Good. Another problem solved. Sweet. Anyways, man, this day has been one hot day. Iron Man's buddy there picked up his big trailer that we worked on the other day, so that's all done and gone. Oh, lights. I do have a grave to dig for tomorrow. Probably should be getting that, but I might do it again later tonight. Kind of thing, maybe after 8 or something when the weather's cooled off nicer and not so stupid hot out. But I also got to get my lowering device uncovered here and use it for tomorrow too. So, but Iron Man still left his bike here. Sweet! Anybody want to buy a bike? 50 bucks. Gone. See ya. Yeah, 50 bucks. Sold. Right, buddy? I think he'd be maybe a little mad at me if I gave him 50 bucks for his bike. But anyways. Yeah, so need to work on my truck. Can't really do it right now because it's so freaking hot out there. Oh man. But anyways, we'll get that done soon. It won't be much longer. I've got I can't remember now if I've shown you, but I got the newer updated solenoid. It's supposed to be on there. Someone's yanked it off because that wouldn't come off on its own. Anyways, the new updated solenoid. So I didn't realize I'd ordered 2 of them when I did that. So I've ordered the factory stock one, which really surprised me that they still sell them, because they are, you know, the vent's basically like right on the unit, if you remember, and it sucks the crap right up there and then into your thing, and it's like, well, really? Like, holy. So that's pretty much routed and where it's got to go. I just have to rearrange and run the hose up and then put the that little doowee on here. I think I remember showing you this the other day too. That's the actual little filter thing for that vent. So that's got to get run up underneath the seat there. And she should hopefully be good. Now, I know that valve was seized, the old one that we smashed apart with a hammer the other day, but I'm not 100% sure if that was actually the problem, because the problem I was getting was something with the sensor in the tank, which was all brand new when I replaced that whole sending unit like not too long ago, and it didn't seem to cure the problem. So I don't know. Could be still something wrong with the wiring here or what, I don't know. It's starting to drive me nuts, but if this doesn't work, fixing and changing all this crap, which hopefully because of this valve, the old one that was screwed up, will fix this. I don't know, we'll see what happens after that, but something here the other night was trying to climb up here, I guess. Look at the scraping marks. It's like raccoons or something, probably trying to get up here, seeing what's up here and stuff, and, you know, messing with my wiring probably, little turds. But, yeah, I'm not too sure where to run this hose yet, because it's kind of facing the wrong way. Like, I don't know, it's kind of stupid. Like, you think you could almost run it down through, up under there, and then up over somewhere, you know, which I might have to do, but I haven't messed with this too much here. Maybe I gotta change where this thing's mounted on here. Ow, that hurt. But maybe I can switch it and move it and mount it somewhere else. Let me try that maybe, just for fun. I just remembered you can't, because you gotta have that hose here going to your charcoal canister. You can't really mess with that, because if you turn it around, then that's gonna be all cockeyed. So it's pretty well gotta sit. Uh-huh. I'm gonna tighten that up in a sec, but that's pretty well got to sit just like that, because you can't change the positioning of this. So this is a sort of rigid hose, right? So that unfortunately is the only option that I can do. So this will just have to get jammed in there. I don't really want to turn it 90 it too much, because it's not going to take a whole lot to crimp, you know, like bend that, but we'll have to figure it out somehow. Anyways, that's what we're up against. Alright, so I gotta kind of think about things here too, because I think this will have to go up, so this hose is going to have to go underneath. So once that gets sort of mounted on, I think that's about right there. Yes, I don't know exactly the positioning, it would be right about there somewhere. So I'm thinking running it maybe through these things that are holding the brake lines. There should be enough room through there, and then up through here somewhere. Try to zip tie it on, places where I can, and up to the transmission. It doesn't have to go that far. It's just got to go up basically just under this cab here, so it's not too far. But I also taped up the end, so when I'm stuffing her through, I don't get her full of crap. And this is going to have to be chopped anyways. It's going to be way too long, I know that, but I did that on purpose. So, but anyways, I'll start feeding. I don't know if I'm going to crawl it under right now. I haven't even eaten today, so I got to go eat something, or I'm going to die here. I might fade away to a ton or something, so I got to go eat something. But anyways, we'll just get the rough started here, and then see where she's going to end up going after that. I'm going to try to stay away from the spring as much as I can, but I can't really do much else, because you can't you can't 90 this stuff too well, you know, it's not going to work. It's going to end up getting kinked off like this, right? So, and then, you know, won't be able to suck air through there, so you got to try to keep her as smooth and as straight as you can. So I'm going to try to do a in there. I don't know, maybe that's not the right spot, but I think if even I went to the frame here, it would be too tight through that hole, you know. So I'm going to try here and see what I think. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, well, she's ran. I still have to tidy up the back part here yet. I got to probably cut a little more hose off. I left her a bit long. So I got her up all tied underneath, right up underneath the transmission. So that's good. I'd show you, but I just really don't want to get under there again. I just don't want to do that right now. So anyways, that's all it's all good. I just got to get under there once more and put that new charcoal box in, but I'm not gonna do that today. I've had enough for today. I'm gonna come out later and work anyways, so I'm gonna take off for a little while and for temporarily call her a day. Anywho, that's it for today. You guys will probably be watching this when I'm out digging, so keep that in mind. When you're watching this, fixing the shovel there today, I was out digging, and take me about an hour roughly. So if this is up, I'm gonna be out after 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I'll probably be out digging while you guys are watching this. So, but anyways, video there a few days ago I put up with the motorcycle riding and stuff. Man, you guys are sure hammering me on comments and thumbs down on that. I don't really know why. I guess it's boring. I don't know. Like, could be, you know, boring sitting there watching the road go by, but I know I got to get my commentary thingy going, and maybe that'll be better. But I am thinking of making a channel just for that, just for the motorcycle stuff. So if you're interested in that, you can go and subscribe to that one. I haven't made it yet, so I haven't thought of a name yet. So, but I was thinking of doing that and then just posting the videos up on that and keeping them out of the main channel, because really I don't need all that harassment and crap in my main channel stuff. Holy crap. Man, some of you are pretty mean with some of the comments. Like, really? Holy cow, if you don't like it, don't frickin' watch it, you know? You can see there's a picture of a motorcycle and road and stuff. If that's the thumbnail, well, maybe don't watch that one unless you are liking the videos for the motorcycle. Then I'll put them on this new channel whenever we come up with her. I haven't really thought of a name yet, but I'll keep brainstorming for a little while and see what I can think up. I don't know. Maybe Max some vlogs or something. I don't know. Also got to watch and make sure someone else hasn't come up with that name or something already, right? So I'm gonna have to do some researching too, and looking and viewing and seeing what I can come up with. But anywho, mail. Okay. It's not for me, but anyways. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to say, what to call it, the new channel there, but it's sort of been something I've been thinking about for a while. It seems like every time I put up a video about motorcycle stuff, you guys just don't seem to like that. A lot of yous do, a lot of yous don't, you know? So it's like, wow, really? Putting a comment, some rude comments like I have been going up is really not going to get you anywhere, you know? So I don't know why the big thing is about having to put a rude comment up about stuff like that, but whatever. To each his own, they say, right? So, but yeah, I think I'm going to separate those two. I'm going to keep the gaming stuff on the main channel, because it's just easier for people to get to that, whereas the motorcycle stuff, you know, I don't know, we'll see, but I don't want to have like 15 different channels I'm posting stuff to all the time. It's just going to be kind of ridiculous, you know. So I'll just do a motorcycle one. I don't know, like I say, what to call it, but we'll think of something and go from there. But anyways, I'm heading her in. Gonna take a little bit of time off this heat while she's sweltering out here, and come back out later, dig then, and ready for again for tomorrow. So anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Be nice on the comments. Holy cow, it does make me feel very good, you know, when you put up stuff like that. And you know, you could just say, Bill, this was not an exciting video. I'm sorry I didn't like it so much, but you know, something like that'd be nice. But man, you don't have to freaking be so rude. Some of the comments were completely, terribly uncalled for and rude, you know. And I'll tell you, if I get too much of them, bam, off you go, you know. I can just click the remove now and ban user, and bam, bam, won't hear about from me again, you know. I don't need that on the channel. Like, you know, like, you're entitled to your opinion, yes, but you don't need to be completely stupidly rude with it. Like, wow, really, some of it was pretty bad.
And probably from what I just said now will get me a bunch of thumbs down too, blah blah blah, but anyways, that's the way she works. So but anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. Be nice with the comments. We'll talk to you later and have a good night.